Oh, right. We got another game for you today, and we are looking at an absolute gem today. We are looking at Captain Obvious playing at around 800, I would say 900 ELO over here. Good luck and have fun from Ducks, and we're going to be looking at a Berber Villager Rush. Personally, I love casting when you guys do these crazy, wacky strategies and seeing your interpretation of the videos that I create. So, first of all, I'm going to be criticizing this and giving suggestions, not to poop lord all over Captain Obvious, but to hopefully give him some advice on how he could do things better moving forward. This, for example, I don't think is necessary. I think you go small trees, and actually, I like to store up on some food while I go over. Now, he might not be able to produce here for a little bit, but he actually goes forward with quite a bit of villagers. Let's slow this down just a little bit. Let's see how the scouting is overall. Wow, really, really nicely scouted. Props, laming the huntables over here. Actually has scouted most of his own area as well. Needs to keep these guys working at home, but he has the plan in mind, and the plan is very, very straightforward. Lame absolutely everything. Berries, we lame those. No loom. Get him. Oh, get this second one. Oh, he walked around kind of unfortunately there. I think he could have definitely sniped another villager, considering that his opponent did not have loom in that situation. Red knows immediately what is up, is going to go for a barracks to try and counter all of these shenanigans. Walls in one of his own villagers. That's pretty funny. That happens to me all the time too, even at 18 or 1900 elo. Who flippin' cares? Figures out where the lumber camp is, walks by. Nope, we not walking by. Is he going to get another villager over here? Looks like red still has not picked up loom. If you're in red situ, oh my god, 3 villagers down. I love this figure 8 Wallachers over here. That's absolutely majestic. And push him off of another woodline. He is up a total of 6 villagers already. Now, the key is, since your opponent has gone feudal, to try and get wood as quickly as you possibly can so that you can drop a TC on them. Oh, that's a little sloppy. Lost 1 villager to the militia, but hey, you're still 5 villager. I think the differential is becoming larger because Red does not have enough farms to sustain production. This is also hilarious. He's going for a stables instead of going for archers. If you're up against this, I would highly recommend archers over stables. One, because you don't have the food income to sustain scouts, and two, because archers, if you micro them a little bit in a big number, they do very, very well against villagers. Is now wood over here on the front. I would have liked to have seen him on this woodline over here, because this is one of the woodlines that he's probably going to take, or this woodline in here. And here you have more mobility from. This is something small to consider. Another villager bites the dust, which brings the total villager count up to about 9 now in difference. But scouts are being produced, not continuously produced, but scouts are being produced, which could be a big problem. I just want to look at the at-home eco over here. Yeah, so this lumber camp, if you're going to build one up on the front anyway, then this is just kind of 100 wood wasted, isn't it? And oh man, is Red going to pull back this game? He is still a lot of villagers behind, but if Gray is not careful, if Captain Obvious is not careful, no, these scouts are not being properly microed. There's even a tiger in there for good measure. No, 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 no. Crazy hectic. Oh, you gotta target these a little bit better. So grab ones that are closest to the scout. Target that. Grab that. And target. That way you have better engages against those scouts. When people go scouts, I absolutely love it. It doesn't look like Red is really producing both villagers and a scout. He's every once in a while producing a scout, every once in a while producing a villager. That TC drop needs to come soon, though, for Captain. Captain's still not on wood at home, And I think you might have too many food over here. Yeah, one too many. 6 seems to be the magic number. Wow, look at that wall over here. Those villagers did that very, very efficiently. That reminds me of the Cure Leaf wall thing that I can't make work on editor, but I will try. I'll try again. Maybe it's a current patch thing, but yeah, I would love to make that work because I think it's a cool little exploit to make them build the wall efficiently rather than inefficiently. That woman is going to get sniperoonied. Does have enough wood now in the bank, although I would recommend having a little bit more than just the bare minimal of what you need, or you're going to find yourself in a predicament if they decide to garrison. Also, breaking through the palisade walls is not the best thing in the world. It's very, very tricky to do that. Also, constructing a TC, you want to probably do with 15 villagers, not 7. He's going to get a lot of free shots off. If he garrisons with 10, that could be very bad, and he is garrisoning with 10. They lose all of those scouts as well as villagers, and the build differential is still heavily, heavily, heavily in Gray's favor. Red should definitely keep this TC. Definitely. Garrison. Click it through. Garrison. Killing more villagers. Red does not have very many villagers to give. Wow, just such a huge difference in total number of villagers here. It's nuts. Needs to keep, yeah, okay, I was gonna say it needs to keep 10 in here, not 15, 10. Oh man, no, what are you doing? Red's doing a better job. Okay, he has one too many in there, but 10 villagers in the TC, no more, no less. That's the perfect amount of arrows. These other villagers should be collecting wood. Thank you for the free scout. TC goes down though, and now what is Captain Obvious going to do? Back to the wood. Everybody back to wood, please. This game has been absolutely hilarious. When you do go back to wood, you can click on 2 different sides, but I mean, like, look, we're at 900 elo. This is pretty impressive for what it is. Also love how Red kind of just stuck around in his base, and he still has 2, 4, 6, 7 villagers garrisoned into the TC. If you're Red here, you want to get as many scouts out as possible because you're probably expecting another TC drop. One being really, really annoying. Once again, collecting just a minimal amount of wood. Trying to collect wood over on the bottom that had been walled off. Doesn't have enough for another lumber camp. And another TC is going to be dropped. He has to be really careful here while he was lucky. Because if Red had targeted that foundation could have actually made it go down. He has some additional villagers, but I don't know where they... Oh, okay, so they are on wood over here. What you can do is, if you do know where these deer are, he does not. You can actually long distance the deer. That's pretty deer-lifeful. Oh, deleting the... Lol, you're not safe. Oh, man. Another villager differential is just too big, and even though Red has been feudal for a much longer period of time, this is G flipping. He's gonna go for the last villager. Okay. He does call it. Oh my, that was highly enjoyable to me. There's just something about a Berber villager rush that I thoroughly enjoy. I think it's terrible. I think it's horrible. I think it's not playing Age of Empires, but at the same time, it's funny. It's funny to see. I would like somebody to Berber Villager Rush me when I'm not Berbers myself to see how difficult this is to deal with. And with that, don't let your memes just be dreams. Understand that Berber Villager Rushing isn't everybody's cup of tea. Hopefully there's some other strategies on the channel that you can enjoy. But shall I be mutter? As I like Berber Villager Rushing at this point. It's an English, like in English show, because Shabby Mutter means like, you want me to make some tea? Be dreams! Keep walking.